Hi, this is Reverend Sky, and this is a peek of the week reading. Let's see. Without further ado, I'm going to go right into the prayer. If you not want to stay for the prayer, you can skip forward. So here we begin. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, divine guidance, please protect me, connect me, and direct me to who you would like to speak to. What sign would you like to speak to? Please protect my viewers, myself, from any and all negative energies, anything that is not of the divine. We banish, return to sender, address unknown, no such number, no such phone. We are shielded from anything that is less than the divine. This will be for the entirety of the reading, this prayer. Thank you for allowing me to be a conduit for the sign that you would like to speak to and have a special message for this time. 1, 2, 3. Aquarius, Spirit has a message for you. Okay. Aquarius. And we are going into February next month, which reminds me, before we get started, I just wanted to real quick tell you that I have, since February is Amethyst month, and I do have an abundance of amethyst inventory, I am offering raw cut amethyst at $12.50 for each. They're all different colors, all different shapes. Most of them are points, so they're good generators. If you purchase amethyst from me for $12.50, I will include, and it will come in a velvet pouch for you to carry for your convenience. You can wear this on a belt loop. You can wear this in your clothing. You can put it in your pillow, because amethyst is great for insomnia and for dreams and meditation. It opens up the third eye. It's also, you can also use this, to tie put a little glue where the knot is so that it holds and you don't lose your amethyst piece. But that I am offering until my inventory runs out, or for a limited time. So you may want to get your piece of amethyst. I also do wire wrap. I'll just show you a rudimentary. This isn't really a piece that I'm overly proud of, but for, I do a lot of wire wrap. This is in brass. I generally use silver or copper, but this I will be offering wire wrapped wire wrap gemstones on my Etsy site. And real quick, just hang with me a little bit longer. I just wanted to tell you very quickly. Oh, well, that fell down. I am looking forward to possibly the end of February going into March on Patreon. I'm looking into doing this on Patreon, a reader's corner for esoteric, spiritual books and literature and study. The first book I would like to bring out would be Don Juan and the Art of Sexual Energy. Don Juan was a Toltec Yaqui native. He had many apprentices. The Carlos Castaneda books, which we'll be talking about as well. One may be of this particular book may be of interest to twin flames, soulmates, anyone who wants to know more about their sexual energy and how to harness it to manifest. But this is something that I'm thinking about bringing forward as well. I wanted to talk about this particular book, which is Scott Cunningham's Crystal Gem and Metal Magic book. This is a very old publication. This is like 1956, 1957, but he certainly was the front runner to publishing literature in regards to gemstone healing, magic, and properties. So you may want to add that to your gemstone library if you are a gemstone junkie like I am. I've been out to Arizona a couple of times now. Last year I was at the Crystal Show, which I'm crazy about. You'll see on my channel page a big, huge amethyst crystal. Very into gemstones. And in ancient times, I think it's in the book of Leviticus. In the Bible, there were gemstones worn on the high priest's garments. In Roman times, the charioteers wore citrine in their armor for good luck, and so, you know, gemstones have a very long history. Okay, here we go. Moon rising. I won't take up any more of your time. For those that are, today's date, let me just move my phone. Today's date is the 6th of January. I will be working on mid-month soon. I am seriously thinking about making mid-month love readings, especially since Valentine's Day is approaching, and doing the monthlies as general readings, and whatever comes up, comes up. So just stay tuned. If this is you, that I do other peak of the weeks, and I also do the monthly and the mid-month readings. Okay, for the sign of Aquarius, Holy Spirit, what would you like to tell Aquarius? The water bearer. Air sign and water bearer. So Aquariuses tend to have a lot of truth. They're very truth-seeking. Okay. For the sign of Aquarius, 3 more shuffles, please, Holy Spirit. That's 1, 2, and 3 for Aquarius. Okay, let's get started. This is the John Holland Psychic Tarot for the heart. 4 or 5 cards, please. No more than 5 cards, please, Holy Spirit, for the sign of Aquarius. What would you like them to know? Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'll put that one back. This came out in reverse. 2 more cards, please, for the sign of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, can you give us 2 more cards? I do not predetermine reversals in my deck, so if they fly out reversed, I'm inclined to believe that's what Spirit wants you to know. That's the direction that's... Okay. 1 more card, please. Thank you. Wow. Okay, Aquarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have victory and success. So, no matter what, at the end of this, all of this, you will come back. This is like, you know, the 6 of Wands, coming back from a battle. Like, I always consider this maybe losing the battle, but not the war. So, authority we have in reverse. This is the Emperor. So this could be somebody who has lack of control of a situation. This could also be a boss who is a little narcissistic, a little out of line. It could be somebody who is, I'm getting like, you're not my dad, like somebody who tries to act like your father or something. Choose wisely is also in the reverse. So a choice has been made in a situation, or there's some clarity with regards to making a choice. So then we have that clarity has led to moving on. This is the Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. This is leaving a situation that has become unbearable for something that you can heal. And it quite possibly may be with regards to a third party. We have heartache and loss, something that broke your heart. So what's the hidden element here? And it's in the middle, which is amazing, Aquarius, and it's solitude. So this is some secret came out. Some secret, Aquarius, came out. Maybe broke your heart, but it also helped you to move from a situation. You may be finding out that somebody was narcissistic, or someone did not have. I'm also seeing that somebody may have given you the impression that they were in control of a choice when someone else made the choice for them. And if there's some heartache and loss involved here. Okay, let's start to clarify these for the sign of Aquarius. Holy Spirit, for the sign of Aquarius. Sign of Aquarius. 3 more shuffles, please, for the sign of Aquarius. This is 1. 2. And 3. Okay. Body, mind, and spirit. Okay, for Aquarius, authority in reverse. Clarify authority. Why is authority in reverse for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is... Wow, King of Swords flew out in reverse too. Someone lied about being a boss. Aquarius, this is air sign. This is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I don't know if this is you. This is the sign of Aries, though. This authority in reverse. Maybe somebody lied about a divorce, Aquarius. Somebody also may have lied to you about owning something, some type of ownership authority. Maybe a business. Choose wisely in reverse. Clarify choose wisely for Aquarius. Choose wisely. Why is choose wisely here for the sign of Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Nine of Wands, or Nine of Rods. So, this says choose wisely. Somebody chose something that they had been, I don't know if it was 8 failed attempts prior, and they're giving it one last try, possibly with a job, a marriage, or they lied to you that they weren't trying to. I'm seeing here that somebody quite possibly may be trying to reconnect with somebody and giving it one last chance, you know, promising to give a situation another try. This may be going back to a job as well. Maybe somebody lied. I'm getting very strongly somebody lied about something being over. And I'm hearing that song by Stevie Nicks. Well, if you don't love me now, you will never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. Yep. King of Rods in the reverse, Aquarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Aries. So this possibly could be with an Aries, but it could be any fire sign. Somebody lied to you about, I'm also seeing coming out of the closet, solitude. Somebody could have ghosted you, Aquarius, to try something one more time, try a situation one more time. This is Virgo, solitude. This is Virgo energy, and this is fire and earth. And they're both in the reverse. So this Virgo may have decided to take this fire sign back, and then the fire sign lied to you about a divorce. Moving on. Clarify this moving on, please. Clarify this moving on. Thank you. Yeah. I'm not taking these. They flew off to the side. But we have the Ten of Swords here. Clarifying this moving on. So somebody betrayed you. They led you to believe that they were leaving a relationship. They lied to you. They actually decided to instead they were trying to give it one more chance, you know? And in order to do that, I'm seeing here that in order to do that, they had to betray you. In order for this person to get taken back into a situation. Heartache and loss. Clarify for Aquarius, heartache and loss. Thank you. Whoa. I don't want all of those, but I'll take these. Yeah. Heartache and loss, Aquarius. And here's the reason why. This is a regret, remorse. This is somebody who is, you know, possibly regretting a third party and going back to this Queen of Pentacles, this Virgo energy. Or they regret cheating on this Virgo with you, or cheating on you with this Virgo energy. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. Yeah. So your path with this person, you came to an impasse, or what they call a fork in the road. And this person decided to try one more time, possibly with this Virgo, or any earth sign. I'm seeing an earth sign. So we have victory and success, and we have pathway. Maybe, Aquarius, somebody felt that they would have more victory with this Virgo or this earth sign, this Queen of Pentacles, over you. Okay, wise authority. Let me just shuffle these up. My mic is attached to my camera, so when I try to lean forward for the cards, I'm trying to be mindful of this, my voice getting distorted. I tried messing with filters last week, and it looked all great, like, before I uploaded it. And then after I seen it on the upload, I was like, oh my gosh, but, you know, I'm not going to redo a whole reading. Okay. Wise authority in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. This might even be your husband who or your father. This person may have also lied about being about being a father of a child with this Queen of Pentacles, possibly. Somehow this Queen of Pentacles is involved. And there's regret and remorse surrounding her. Authority in reverse. These are the Kipper cards. Clarify. Authority in reverse. Only one card, please. Thank you. Toil and labor. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This person was fibbing about working on a relationship, whether they were fibbing to you about working on a relationship with someone else or fibbing to you about working on the relationship with you. Toil and labor. They were not working on this relationship. If it's a boss, they were lying to you about actually being the boss and maybe giving you a promotion, and you're ending up doing more work than you were hired to do. Choose wisely is in the reverse with the Nine of Wands. Why is that? Clarify choose wisely. For Aquarius, why is choose wisely here? Holy Spirit, you chose Aquarius. What do you want to tell them about choosing wisely in reverse with the Nine of Wands? Thank you. Mature man. Yeah. So this is an older person, possibly mature in looks, seemingly mature. They took the knee on something. They took a loss on a choice. They lost their ability to make a choice, I think. Solitude in reverse with the King of Wands. Might be this King of Wands too. Thank you. These are both in reverse. Child in reverse. Concern in reverse. Good Lordy. So, this King of Wands in reverse reminds me of somebody that possibly could be the father, or think they're the father of a child. Maybe they're finding they're not the father here, and that's why they're coming out of solitude. They're no longer concerned about being the father of this child. They were kind of cheating and got caught. Okay, solitude, yeah. Coffin and official person. So the Six of Swords talks about moving on. This talks about betrayal, the Ten of Swords, coffin, official person. So something here has ended with the Ten of Swords in the coffin. This is betrayal, but this is, you're moving on from this. Quite possibly this official person was not the father of this child. He's not the official person here. I keep getting that somebody had thought they were a father of a child, or had control of a situation, and they lost control because they thought they were going to be a father. Okay, why is this heartache and loss here with the bad health? Somebody have a heart condition, maybe? Can I have one more card just for the heck of it for this heartache and loss? Or I'm also getting, which somebody may have had a miscarriage or had a miscarriage or lost a child in some way. I want this to flip out. Holy Spirit, why is this bad health here, please? For Aquarius, thank you. Distant horizons. Bottom of the deck, we have a house. Pathway. Victory and success. Aquarius, this is very weird, but this is what I'm getting very strongly from Spirit. Cards are only a tool. The more you use the cards, the better your intuition gets for those who are interested in tarot reading. But here's what I'm getting. Somebody wanted to get somebody pregnant so they could keep some type of tangibility, profitability, house, home, authority, job, something like that. Okay? Quite possibly the person did get pregnant but lost the child in some way, shape, or form, whether it was a miscarriage or whatever. Or vice versa. The person said that they were pregnant to keep somebody, a house, home, you name it, whatever they wanted to keep. In which case, in this day and age, that's so immature. It's just beyond me how somebody could call themselves an adult and be pulling those kinds of crazy games. I mean, nowadays, most women, there are a lot of women that get pregnant that have no interest in marrying the father because they're not in love with them, and then somebody else comes along who is a good match or a mate. But they don't use, nowadays it's rare that people use pregnancy for entrapment purposes. That's like 50s, 60s, 1950s, 1960s, people did that stuff. Maybe 70s, 1970s. But I see somebody is kind of sick over it. They're regretting something about this Queen of Pentacles, this Earth sign energy. And they're pulling up anchor in their distant horizons, moving away. Maybe moving with them or moving away from them. But somehow or another, she's involved in the third party. And this middle piece here is the piece of the puzzle. Either this King of Wands slept around and got somebody pregnant, or was trying to get somebody pregnant for stability, or this person is concerned, no longer has concern about being the father of a child, possibly. Do I have court here at all? Any court cards? No, I don't. Do I? No. But somehow or another, there's an ending here, and it is official, and this person is moving on. You are moving on from this. I think you feel betrayed either way. If this person called you tomorrow, Aquarius, and said, well, I found out I'm not the father of the baby, you'd be like, dude, what are you talking about? What father? What baby? What are you talking about? I don't think this person told the truth from the get-go. Okay, let me ask the question, since the romance angels want to talk for Aquarius. To close up the reading, can I get a card for Aquarius? Yeah, it says free yourself. It is time to take back control of your life, and you're moving on. This is a betrayal. Plain and simple, that only you could put an end to. This person may be regretting betraying you because it was their true love. You see this? The true love, romance of a lifetime. This was the one. They will never know this love again, this type of love, But they made a choice to not be honest. They made a choice to lie and manipulate. They made a choice to sleep around, to take their passions all over willy-nilly. And I think Aquarius, you just said, okay, enough. And I think the thing was that when you found out that you weren't really pregnant, maybe you thought you were pregnant, when you found out that you weren't really pregnant, that was your impetus to move on, to possibly get a divorce, official person, and move on. This person could also be in the military. But anyhow, Aquarius, again, this is Reverend Sky. I just want to say thank you so much. It's been your reading. I want to say thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your support of this channel in any way that you seem to feel is supportive. I am grateful for all of it. If you like the videos that I do, a thumbs up, a subscribe, and a share, and a comment always is good energy. As well, please keep in mind about the amethyst, the Reader's Corner, and anything else you need to know is in the description box below. I also offer private readings, and you will find the fees and whatnot there. Take care. Have a wonderful January and a beautiful kickstart to 2021. Be blessed. Take care. Bye-bye.